Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Captain America, Bucky Barnes. Coming up next. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Anthony. Today we have before you none other than good old Captain America himself. Oh yeah, my bad. Bucky Barnes. Not the first one, but the second iteration of Captain America, Bucky Barnes. How you guys doing? I hope you guys having a great day, weekday, weekend, and night. Today is definitely, we're actually talking about the Avengers Beyond Earth Mightiest. And Bucky Barnes, Captain America, is our issue on today's roster. As you can see, that he's on our turntable here in front of the Tory. And as you can see, his box is right behind him. Nothing special about the box. It's definitely the usual rigmarole. You're basically showing you the product, how it looks on the front, and then how it looks on the side, and on the side with a closer view, and on the back of a pose of the figure and what he actually comes with. Without further ado, let's go and take that out of the picture. So, Bucky Barnes. Guys, when I tell you, I'm actually glad that, I really wasn't going to pick him up, but after I took a look at him, I thought to myself, let me try something different, and let me go ahead and get Bucky Barnes, see what all the hype is about Bucky Barnes. And everybody who is basically a big Captain America fan, actually, I know at some point have a Bucky Barnes in their collection. So I figured, why not I be a true collector and go ahead and pick up Bucky Barnes. Although I did have Captain America, didn't like the iteration that I had of him. So I basically let him go, but I will pick up another Captain America at a later date and time. However, so how good old Captain America Bucky Barnes stands? He stands at a good 6.5 inches. So that's actually a good. He actually definitely a good start. That's typical Marvel Legends height standard. All right. So what does he come with? I'm glad you asked. He comes with, there you go. He comes with his knife. He comes with his gun, one hand, and another hand. There we go. All right, so that's the accessory. Oh, and one more, he does have another accessory, and that is his shield. So you know, Captain America wouldn't be Captain America without the shield. So here we go. So as far as for all his accessories, and one of the greatest things about all his accessories is you can actually put them way in their respective places. The knife go in the knife sheath. And go ahead and get that in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna get to that range of motion in a few minutes. And actually, the gun actually does go in the holster. It's funny that we have a Captain America that actually uses a gun, whereas the actual Captain America, he don't use a gun. He don't use any type of weapon except for his shield. So being that this Bucky Barnes is all about accessorizing and making sure that he got all that he needs to have as far as artillery. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go with Bucky Barnes. Let me move out some. Okay, so now as far as for articulation, you know it's basically the regular. Well, this mold, I'm actually surprised about because of how Hasbro did it. It has that nice shiny metallic coat to it, and that's one thing that actually kind of drew me about this Captain America, being he has this nice little shiny coat to him, and how they just basically did him. It's just beautiful all the way around, and I am actually glad I did get them, because right by now I'm impressed by them. Okay, so as far as for the articulation, let me take the shield off. Oh, by the way, the shield is, the regular Marvel Legends shield. You got your pin. You got the pin, and then you got the C-clip. But being how I know better, I'm not going to use the C-clip unless if I need to. So, all right. So here we go. As far as for articulation, he is on a let's see, what you call him? I'll think of the word in a few minutes. He does have butterfly hinge. He does have butterfly hinge, and that's how far back he can go. Okay. So that's how, as far as for T-pose, this is what we can get out of him as far as for a T-pose. Double. You do have a upper bicep swivel, and as always we do get our double knee. Not double knee. Listen to me. Double elbow. So we got it. So we actually have it. We definitely have a good range. Bucky Barnes does definitely have a good range, and we do have the fifth swivel, and the fifth swivel is in out, not up down. So it's definitely in out, not up down. Same way on the other fist. So that's how he stands up as far as for the fist. We have a waist swivel. Yes, we do. We do have a waist swivel. I think it's basically due to the fact that his accessories is actually kind of hindrance, but there is a waist swivel. Knee, leg. You're not gonna get. I say you definitely have about a little to almost 90 degrees. Let me see something here. Yeah, about 90 degrees. A little shy of, but close to 90 degrees. Double knee joint. As a boot swivel, does kick out that far, kicks in that far. Great range. I do have to say that myself. There's great range as far as for that. And oh yeah, by the way, ankle rocker. So definitely, Bucky Barnes is actually on. He's really on one with me as far as for articulation is concerned. I'm not good. I'm not, as far as for the rating, I'm not so much about that. But if I was to rate him, that is a 9.5 to me. 9.5. Oh, by the way, and you do have a abdomen crunch. So back front. So like I said, 9.5. Yeah, and 9.5. Now, if that range on the leg was actually more than 90 degrees, I probably would have given him a 10. But 9.5, pretty good so far. Oh, by the way, the head does look up that much and not much down. So I still keep it as a 9.5. Not the best as far as for range in the head, but all the same, Bucky Barnes is actually pretty good in my book, and I actually like him. He is definitely, as we getting closer to the end of this year, guys, we are definitely getting closer to the top 10 of the of all this year, and so far